Guatemala is the biggest country of the Central American countries as population. The GDP per capita of nearly a third of Argentina, Brazil, and Chile. Since then, Guatemala has adopted important reforms and taken great strides towards economic stability. The Central American Free Trade Agreement between the United States and Guatemala entered into force in 2006, which increased investment towards the export sector. In this video, we are going to show you the most impressive megaprojects in Guatemala. Before we start, share the video and click on like to support us to continue publishing more giant projects. Cable car in Guatemala City. The 8.9 kilometers system will have 2 branches, requiring estimated investments of 1.4 billion quetzals. The line will have 10 stations and link the eastern area of Guatemala City's metropolitan area with the Transmetro BRT system. A 6.47 kilometers branch of the system will link the Molino de las Flores neighborhood of Mixco municipality to El Trebol, while the second, 2.11 kilometers long, will be built along the Liberation Boulevard to connect El Trebol to Plaza España, another Transmetro station. Each car will hold up to 16 passengers, with the line expected to transport up to 6,000 commuters per hour. The municipality of Guatemala is in charge of project development. Portescuentla-Quetzal Expressway. The first project involves the construction of a 4-lane highway to connect the port of Chambrico in the Retalhuleu department with the port of Quetzel in the Escuintla region. It costs 600 million quetzals, the 100-kilometer-long highway along the southwestern coast of Guatemala. This reduces travel time between ports by more than half. The project will boost tourism and development along the way, with the reactivation of both the ports and Escuintla Cargo Airport. It will also be the first of its kind in Central America. The project is one of those that ANADI has added to her achievements. Northeast Highway, Guatemala, which needs 112 million quetzals, plans to finally begin construction of the urban highway that would reduce travel time between the northern and southern regions of Guatemala City by half. However, the total cost of the project had previously been estimated at more than $200 million and maybe $300 million. It is possible that Guatemala will make another attempt to implement the project with the help of the private sector. Previous proposals include a 25-year contract to build, operate, and maintain the highway. The 30-kilometer highway, which is also included in ANADI's PPP achievements. It will connect the Atlantic route in the north and the El Salvador route in the south. Belize II Bridge. Because of natural obstacles such as valleys and mountains, the roads were long and difficult. Therefore, it was thought to make roads linking 2 sides of the natural obstacles. It is carried on strong pillars with the aim of overcoming obstacles and shortening the roads between cities and countries separated by these obstacles. CIV also required 190 million quetzals to build a second bridge linking its eastern neighbor. However, the cost of the project could rise to 380 million quetzal based on a previous study. C50 Belt Expansion. The project requires 1.6 billion quetzals to expand the southern part of the capital belt to 4 lanes. This work will help connect Sanarit with Sancerre, Jalapa, Portescuentla, and Escuintla, in addition to easing congestion in Guatemala City. Paranal Port. The 400 million Quetzal project was announced by Jamaica during a visit to the National Port Company in Portnac, which operates the port of Barrios and Santo Tomás de Castilla. The idea is to expand the port area by establishing the port of Arenal next to Barrios to increase the shipping capacity of the company. Renovation and expansion of La Aurora International Airport. Feasibility studies have been completed for the modernization and expansion of La Aurora International Airport, the main gateway to Guatemala. The studies estimated the required investment at $128 million. About $84.3 million of that amount will go to the runway and another $33.3 million for the terminal. According to the report, the other $10 million will be for supplemental work. It was expected to be ready last October. The airport modernization and expansion project is managed through a public-private partnership by the Ministry of National Infrastructure CIV. Initial feasibility studies originally estimated the business at $220 million. Metro Rail in Guatemala. Metro Rail is a light rail passenger system. It connects Guatemala City to the center of the city. The trains will run at a maximum speed of 70 kilometers per hour along the 42 kilometers line, completing the track in about 40 minutes. Based on the feasibility study, the train will have the capacity to carry more than 250,000 passengers per day. Construction will require an investment of $770 million. In your opinion, which of these projects is the best in Guatemala? Are there projects that we did not mention? Write to us in the comments. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel.